You didn't lose them overnight. You lost them slowly, piece by piece, moment by moment. And that's why it hurts so much. Because you were still holding on while everything was already changing. At first, nothing felt different. The messages were there. The calls were there. The attention was there. But something was off. A little less energy, a little less effort, a little more distance. And you felt it. But you ignored it because you didn't want to believe it. So you told yourself, it's just a phase. They're just busy. It will go back to normal. But it didn't. It only got worse, slowly, silently, until one day you realized you were the only one still trying, still checking, still hoping, still caring, while they had already started letting go. And that realization hits different. Because now it's not confusion, it's clarity. And clarity hurts more than anything else. Because now you see it clearly. They didn't leave suddenly. They faded. Emotionally, mentally, gradually. And you stayed stuck in what it used to be, while they moved on to what it is now. And that gap between used to be and now is where all your pain comes from. Because you're not grieving them. You're grieving the version of them that no longer exists, and maybe never really did. Because real effort doesn't disappear overnight. Real care doesn't fade slowly like that. Real interest doesn't feel inconsistent. And that's what you were dealing with. Inconsistency. And inconsistency creates attachment because it keeps you guessing, keeps you hoping, keeps you waiting for the good version to come back. But it never does. Not the same way. Not with the same intention. Because people don't go backwards. They only move in the direction they choose. And they chose distance. Even if they never said it. Even if they never admitted it. Their actions already told you everything. But you didn't want to accept it. Because accepting it meant letting go. And letting go meant facing reality. That they were not the person you thought they were. And that hurts. Because you didn't just lose them. You lost the idea you built around them. The future you imagined. The connection you believed in. The version of love you thought you had. But here's the truth. What you felt was real. But what they gave was not consistent enough to sustain it. And that difference changes everything. Because love without consistency is just emotion. And emotion alone cannot hold people together. So now, you're left with truth. And truth is simple. If someone wants you, they show it. Consistently. Without confusion. Without distance games. Without leaving you guessing. And if they don't, then you already have your answer. Even if they never said it out loud. And now, you finally see it. Not with emotion, but with clarity. And that clarity is what frees you. Because now you stop chasing what faded. You stop waiting for what left. You stop rebuilding something that was never stable to begin with. And you start choosing yourself. For real this time. Because you understand, what's meant for you won't make you question your worth. It won't confuse you. It won't disappear slowly. It will stay, consistently. And until that happens, you don't settle. You don't chase. You don't wait in silence anymore. You move forward.